What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, I gotta go now. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll see you guys later. Peace! It's like, hey, what's up? What's going on? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Verb. 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 What's up, Claire Huff? What's up? What do you want to watch? Nye. Sass. Hello to Malaysia. Oh. Ballcap, you are totally fine, dude. You are totally fine. Crimson, what's up? Hold on, I'm putting my shoes on. Putting my shoes on at the moment. What's up? Toy Darian? Banjo! No wonder why I'm broke. 18 months? That's like over $5. Oh shit. Did you guys hear that outside? Did you guys hear that outside? Toy Darian! Hello, hello, hello. Hold on. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Herb! Dude, alright, I gotta tell you guys a story real quick. Hold on. Dude, everyone's like fucking firing outside. Dude, hold on, let me go see what this bombing looks like real quick. Actually, it just sounds close, but it's further away than it's showing right now. Dude, you guys listen. That was a joke, right? No losers allowed was to make everybody join, huh, Banjo? Ferb, I can't see when you ride me that way. I can't see, Ferb. Wait, actually, hold on, let me go on my Discord real quick. I was gonna stream Pokemon Go, because I have a link for you guys now to go into a Discord if you guys are like Pokemon Go nerds. But, I'm on Xbox at the moment. Then we're gonna go to PC. I'm gonna try out settings, dude. I see how washed out the Xbox 360 or 360 Xbox Series X looks. Ballcap, what? How did you cheat it, dude? How did you cheat it? Dude, Reclaimer is reminding me of a viewer. He's reminding me of one of those viewers. I had already addressed while you were in the chat, because I saw your blue as I was going on about Elden Ring, that I said I want to get back into it and everything, and I feel like I even lost the muscle memory of the controls for that and Resident Evil on my untimely departure. But I'm gonna get back into them once I'm feeling 1000% better. Like I sounds like the but the I feel like I can't sit for too long, because I feel like all my organs and shit like that are super condensed. Like they feel like really smashed. So I can only sit for like about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Once that starts happening, my lungs start getting irritated and stuff. So I can't sit there for a gajillion hours to play Elden Ring until I start my antibiotics and medication.
I don't know, dude. GTA made me a multi-millionaire, so
What's up, Weebs? What name is Weebs? Dude, I can't turn my back on this game though. Dude, we can buy you a broken heart. Yeah, we can buy you a broken heart. And then fix it. And then get rid of your other broken heart. Nah, but hold on. You guys, Haley introduced herself as Haley. But Ferb, hit her with the credentials. We need her credentials first. There's no way we can start an OnlyFans without knowing the truth behind this. Dude, I saw a video I saw that video, Nargarex, of me being the strongest GTA player. It's actually pretty insightful. No, the thing is, if I'm standing up or I'm sitting like upwards, it's not that my organs are being crushed by gravity and stuff like that. It's just the way my body, I don't know, dude, it's hard to explain. Just know, you guys, I have a fucking I have an infection that's just inflaming my guts. And that's it. It's just leaving like little to no room. Dude, Sheriff, you haven't seen me just smacking the lame tryhards. Dude, Smoke, I get that all the time. I don't have a motorcycle, dude. Dude, this is what I get though. My gift, my curse. For smashing all those insides. Now my insides are feeling what they felt. The other guys ask how to do something and Louis knows it by heart. He knows the game better than anyone else. They can't give me the antibiotics yet because I'm doing like 9 different tests. So they want to make sure everything is everything is in order before they fuck it up. Dude, Banana King, you're not a loser. You're allowed. What up, Kevin? Huebs. Are you even old enough to be watching me? Hiya! Hiya! That's the main question. That's the question that matters. Oh! So then what's up? Where are you taking me out to eat tonight? What's my GPU? I don't know how that works and stuff like that. I just know I'm rocking a fucking 5090. That's all I know. Alright, listen. Somebody made a video, right? Somebody made a video. You said that as I was about to cough. Somebody did make a video. Like trying to find the strongest player in GTA, right? And I was considered the strongest player in GTA of all time. I mean, there's no lies that were told. But yeah, no losers allowed. We're all about winners. Dude, alright, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things real fast though. Updates on a couple of things. So, you know, my friends and I, we recorded on Monday. That video you saw me post with my friends, that was recorded on Monday. I uploaded it Monday night, but I made it go live on Wednesday, right? Wait, was it Wednesday or was it Thursday? I don't fucking know. All I know is this. Wednesday, my internet went out. And it had been out forever, dude. It'd been out for fucking all the way till like right now. They just fixed it. And what happened was the guys who put the cords into the wall were fucking retarded. They were just all scrunched up and just thrown in. So as soon as he took the face, like the socket off the wall, like he undid the face cover, all the cords came out like fucking, I don't know, when you gut someone, you know what I mean? All those, they spilled everywhere. So dude, I got a lot of people saying I clicked on your lips for my Instagram story. But yeah, like my fucking internet was fucked up because I guess my internet had been being throttled accidentally. And yeah, my shit was just broken. Your gooch lips. But how does the quality look? Does it look better than before? I messed with a couple settings. This is Xbox, so it's not gonna be that much crazy. But I'm curious to know what it's gonna look like on PC. And you want me to come to Canada to come? Or what? What am I coming to Canada for, huh? What's up, Chevy? Dude, Wolfmania, I've been wanting to do that since Pasta was playing Grand Theft Auto with us for a long time. I've been wanting to do that thing where like we just watch her run around the maze. Dude, it's just, did you hear like our acting and stuff like that? Did you guys hear our acting? It's the fucking lamest acting. Dude, you could just tell some people were into it and some weren't. I just like to be in the middle. Dude, Begets. I've never tried speedrunning Grand Theft Auto. Brenda, get your ass over here, and then get your ass over here. I've never tried, what's that called, to speedrun this game. You're gonna DM me. Alright, you gotta send me your ID, passport, social security number, and 3 strands of hair and a vial of blood. I'm gonna verify you are who you say you are. Krachi, I am the better at everything. Nah, but look, I'll tell you this. The reason why I stopped, I never, look at.
Truth be told,
I've never 100%ed any Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, what I mean by that is on Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, or PC. Any of the PC versions. I've never done it. And the reason why was because before this game came out, right? Before this game came out, I first off ignored Italo. But the second thing was, but for real, when this game first came out, it had a lot of problems with the cloud, right? It had a lot of problems with the cloud, and I was trying to like beat the game, dude, but I got stuck on some mission. I had to start the whole game over like twice because I couldn't beat. I forgot what mission it is with Trevor when you had to snipe someone, and then I had to and then all my cars or my money would keep disappearing. So it's like I'd have a car that I fixed up in the garage, and then I'd go to the garage and it'd be gone. My money would be gone too, so I'd be like, what the fuck? I didn't even get refunded. So since there was a lot of issues, all I did was just beat the game. So I beat the game. I didn't 100% it. I didn't even look for Easter eggs and all that stuff. And when GTA Online came out, all I did was play online. What's up, Miggy with an M? But honestly, that 100% put me off, and that's why I didn't. Fuck, why can't I find this guy? Why can't I find this guy? Where the fuck can I find this guy? I'm the loser here, you guys. No losers allowed. I'm the fucking loser that has to go. I can't even find this fucking idiot. But that's why I didn't beat it multiple times. I beat Grand Theft Auto 4 like 5 times. I had to go back. Like once I beat it like, you know, normally. What the fuck? Why is this guy a target? What did he do? I'm an idiot. He's right here. Oh my gosh. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot, dude. What's up, real Wookie? Oh, dude. You say I sound the same, but I was like dying a few days ago. Then a few weeks ago. Bop! Bop! What the fuck you calling me? Alright. I don't know if anybody else caught it. I think only like 1 or 2 people caught it when I said it's not 2024, it's 2020, or it's not 2014, it's 2016. Thanks, Oscar. I'm not better, you guys. I sound better. I sound better, but I still have that fucking pain in my chest and stuff. But again, I got an infection back in 2023, and that shit was like fucking up my insides and stuff. So, no, I know Karache, but I mean like anybody else. Let's see. Deer, Pug, Great Cormorant. Deer, Pug. Alright. What's up, Wolf Soldier? Dude, Wolf Soldier and Bulldog. Bulldog twice, dude. Wait, in Tokyo? What? From Alaska to Tokyo? What you doing over there, dude? Wolf Soldier, let me know when you're back so we can play Fortnite. I've been grinding it off stream. What's up, Break Me? I hope you're doing good too. You Break Me sounds like a band. And if not, it'd be one of those bands like Chiodos or something like, you break me! And then they go falsetto like, in my heart it goes and dies. You know what I mean? It's all hard, then it goes like soft, like a dick. Oh, dude, my aunt loves Skillet. Oh, dude. All right. So my old series, right? From what was that called? I know I should watch my fucking throat. Yes, Raul. Get over here. But that fan mail series, right? Some people were getting a lot of hate mail and shit like that. So, and like they were getting bothered by fans. Like, hey, did you know you're in a Louis Caliber video and stuff? So, I felt bad. I didn't want to take it down because there were people that, like, you know, they enjoyed it and stuff. But because people were getting bothered, and I thought, you know, I should like let them off, not off the hook, but like get them out of the spotlight. I did. Excuses. There are no losers here. What's up, Jonimus? Dude, I was dying. I'm still dying, but I'm better right now. Yeah, I made that video. Honestly, a lot of my videos back in the day. Honestly, a lot of my videos back in the day were made just on the fly. Like, I had an idea, and I'm just gonna put it on. Not only that, though, like, some people that were friends and all that shit, that were on my friends list, like, ended up being bitches and, like, you know, they're like, I was Louis' friend. Look, I'm on his friends list in this video and stuff like that. Get the fuck out of here, lame ass loser. What's up, Berto? Dude, if you guys knew the 100% truth of why I stepped away, all of you guys would be like, what the fuck? You guys only know a quarter of it. And it's by design. But when I'm ready to tell you everything, I will. It's nothing negative though. Just so you know, it's nothing negative. I don't want you guys to think that like it was like some bad thing or something. It's nothing negative, but it's for sure like something that's like, what? What's up, Ogo Fire? Yo, who's gonna lend me who's super chatting me a red donation for a shark card? Who's giving me a shark card? A megalodon, huh? I need to know so I can tell my mom. I'll also talk about a lot of the many returns that I was gonna have. I've talked about it a couple times on my stream, but I'll talk about it later. Look, somebody give me a shark card right now. I'll just turn this off and play Elden Ring. Reclaimer's looking for his wallet with this hole in it and like the $14 that I took. I know. If you're not a loser, then you're here, dude. That guy looked like he was carrying somebody on his back. Wait, that guy looked like he was carrying, but it's somebody. What the fuck did I say? I have the voice for rap, dude. I wish I could rap. I don't think I can hold a cadence or anything. Like, I suck at singing. I suck at singing. I suck at like trying to find like a rhyme scheme or something like that. Like, I don't have any good flow or anything. Sourkins, you were hugely mistaken. Deer, pug, and great camera, right? Deer. Yo, you know who's been very successful in GTA? Midster. She's giving me an update on a lot of the stuff that she's been doing. Crazy. Like, I'm not even joking. What's up, bro? Welcome to the country. Nah, for real, dude. Midster, or Daemon from Game of Thrones, has been making a crazy amount of money.
With Italo. I seen Italo there.
I have the boy. What's up, Zozid from Morocco? Dude, I've been watching 90 Day Fiance. The most recent season, the before the 90 days. There's this girl who went to Morocco.
I can sing anything in this voice.
It's like oh no, she was doing good. Like, well, in Grand Theft Auto she was doing good. She was popping off in Grand Theft Auto. Cat Girl Lydia, are you not? Oh wait, are you from the States, Cat Girl? I forget. Are you? What up, Lope? You're from the States? And you haven't brought me food? Yeah, but my wants are greater than your needs. What do you mean? Alright, where's this? Yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna get there, dude. Alright, here we go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What up, Lil Bean? Oh, I don't know what Mr. Stream's on. She just sent me like the stuff. Oh! She just sent me her progress by carrier pigeon. Thanks, Strick. I have a couple ideas that I want to do with my friends. Like, what I want to do is, I have a couple things like okay, so one of the ideas I want to try with my friends is this. All of us go off the radar, right? All of us. We all appear off radar. And we all drive down the road. And one person drives down the road while everybody's like trying to snipe them. And you only get like one shot. And you gotta like snipe the correct player. But we dress like NPCs. You know what I mean? And we gotta drive down the road and see if anybody like, see who can figure out who's who. You know what I'm saying? That'd be sick. I think I can shortcut this. Or I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked! Fuck, dude! You know what I wanted to do a pasta too? I wanted all of us to like dress as Delirious when she went in the maze, so she would be confused like, oh, Delirious is here, you know what I mean? That would have been hilarious, right? If we all switched our outfits to Delirious. What the fuck, dude? Does this shit not jump? Does it? Dude, what is going on? Alright, hold on. Anyways, let's just go to the maze bank real fast. Let me just do the shit that does work at the moment. Evan Quinn, if you're at work, prove it. Let me have $50 right now. Let me see if you're really at work. Another idea I want to do is with my friends. All of us hire a taxi, right? All of us hire a taxi, and then we all like go to one spot. All our taxis race, and we have to use the basic pistol, and we're allowed to shoot. Like everyone gets a turn at shooting at someone's car. You know? Oh, Spoon. I can make exception for you.
Anything you need, boss.
What's up, Chris?
Oh, hi.
See?
What can I do for you? How can I help you? What do you need?
I need Spoon to stay.
On the way to the helipad.
Crotchy, maybe. Maybe. Dude, my Tron bike jumps though. Collateral? No, like the thing is, we go on the freeway, right? All of us go on the freeway with the taxi. We put the same destination, and all of us like we can only use a pistol, and we have to be in first person, and we all shoot at like someone's car or their driver. But I feel like shooting the driver would be too easy. So I feel like we should just shoot at like everybody's car. And we're all just racing to see who can get to the spot first. Claudio, it's alright. The basic pistol, the first one. Don't start that shit, boy. Don't start that, boy. I do not smoke Kenpachi. No Death Slayer. Because they're just glorified regular... that guy! They're just glorified missions, dude. Dude, I forgot whose video it is. Something Crow. He uploaded a video about how Watch Dogs looked at E3 and then how Watch Dogs looked when it launched. And that shit's a fucking omega downgrade. And it said like, this is gameplay. It was showing that it was actual gameplay. And it looks sick. It looks fucking insane. But when you actually watch it, it's pretty bad. I don't know. I've never been too close to Nogla to smell him. Thanks, Better Wap. Dude, Watch Dogs looked crazily amazing when it was coming out. I've only played the first Watch Dogs. I may have gotten all the achievements on that game too. I'm not too sure. No, Sourkins? I stayed with Nogla from time to time, but I didn't like live with him. You could say I lived with him, but like I just kept like, you know. Dude. Nogla came to my city, got a place, and got scared of being alone sometimes. So I'd come over and make sure that like nobody would mess with him, because he was a thin, naive Irish dude. Angela, you weren't supposed to get out of the box yet. What the? You're fast. Dude, turn your stick drift down.
You got nowhere to go now. Nowhere to escape now.
Ooh, she was good, dude. She ducked for a second. Alright, fine. Come out, Angela. Dude, I wasn't sure if that guy was dead or not. Where's the fucking paper? Was it gonna be on this thing? No. Where the fuck is the paper? Because I'm getting hungry. Dude, oh my gosh. 5291, 5291, 5291. Dude, Trip Hunter. I appreciate it. I didn't see it till like now, but you still had good intentions. Oh, okay, okay. And yeah, like I said, my internet went out. And then the dude came by to check it out. And he's like, it looks like everything's good in your area. I was like, it's not though. He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. I was like, yes, dude. I would have been playing video games. And he's like, okay, I'll go take a look. So he came inside my house. He's like, he hooked up his little machine to my modem. And he's like, yeah, your speeds are off the charts. Just don't know why you're not getting a connection. And then I was like, well, who does your job if you don't know how to do it then? Because I don't. And he's like, yeah, it says there's a couple of like technicians around the area, like they're working on something. So maybe, what the fuck? I have to do the gang membership. One of them has a minigun, dude, and he's gonna shred me. Watch. Usually comes from behind here. There it goes. Uh-oh. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? He's gonna be behind the thing, huh? No. This gun's accuracy is pretty bad, but it's my favorite. It looks sick, it sounds sick. Where's he at, dude?
No way out. Damn it! Frank's been shot. Hey, dickhead, get out of here! It's fucking time!
Who? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, he has a regular gun. What the fuck? This guy's cheap. Better up. I don't upload my streams. How do you say? Things break me, but I don't know what you're talking about with that, but I don't upload, or I don't re-upload them, but they're live on the live tab. That makes sense. Yeah, this is where Nogla died in the death of Nogla. Any major games that I'm hoping that are released this year? Probably just Grand Theft Auto. Nah, I'm not. I'm too cool for school, as in like, I can go to school because I'm cool for it. Not because I don't want to go to it. I like school, dude. I was a fucking super nerd. I love learning. You see how, like, I play games, right? And I get super in-depth with them? That's how I felt with every subject. I always wanted to learn more. Always wanted to know how things worked, or even if it was like English, I wanted to know like predicates and why things sound this way, or why people wrote for that reason, and I wanted to understand grammar and punctuation, all that shit. I don't know, I just liked it. I guess because when I was in school, here, I'll tell you something that motivated me. There was this one, I didn't really think of school as a competition or anything until I was in 3rd grade in my teacher Miss Wilkerson's class. And we had every morning we had to do a test. And it was a math test that had like 50 problems on it. 25 on one page and then 25 in the front, 25 in the back, right? And it used to be, actually started off with 25, then it went to like 50. But what happened was, it's gonna sound racist and stereotypical, but the teacher told us, you know, it wasn't about being graded or showing who's better than anyone else, blah, 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 but she had a stopwatch. And we had to, you guys remember like in elementary school, you have that little slot under your desk, I guess the cubby hole, so you can put your books, like your binder, papers and all stuff in. We used to have the paper down there. And as soon as she said go, we had to pull it out and then start doing the math problems, right? And they're all randomized. This was like everything from, it was plus, minus, subtraction, addition. And we're 3rd graders. And whenever you were done, you'd write you put your hand up, you'd raise your hand. And so this one Asian dude was first, like all the time. This dude had a haircut where he looked like a beetle and stuff. It was like a bowl haircut. He didn't wear glasses or anything, but he would do it like, I guess around a minute. And then for me it was like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes or something. And I'm just like, dang. This dude, right? Like this dude, like, why is he better than me? You know, like, why is he better than me? And at the time I didn't know anything about, like, you know, Asian genes or blood. But I looked at the math paper, like I looked at all the math and stuff, and like she would go over it, like we had 3 different papers, and she would tell them like, all right, in the top right, if you have letter A, let me know. So then like everyone raised their hand that had letter A, and then she would write she would say the answers, and we had a blue marker there and a red marker. So like if we had an issue, we'd cross it out if it was red, and then we'd write it the right answer, and if it was blue, it was a blue check mark, right? So this is the very beginning. In 3rd grade, every morning our teacher would do this pop quiz all the time. It was actually really fun. But this didn't start off on the first day. It started off like in like the first month. Like after the first month of school went by, we started doing this every day. And yeah, this dude beat me all the time. Well, in the beginning. And I'm like, why is he so fast? So I went home and I told my mom to like write down a bunch of math problems and stuff like that. And then I just kept doing them. Like I kept looking at them, and I know how to do math. I know how to do math, but I started recognizing patterns though. Like 2 plus 8 is always gonna be 10. Whenever you see a 2 and an 8, it's gonna be a 10. Something plus 0 is gonna be like 0. Something minus 0 is gonna be like the same thing, or it could be a negative. But I started understanding and learning that. Like I started just recognizing patterns instead of actually doing the math. I recognized the patterns. And then I assumed that's what he was doing as well. So then we started doing the test and shit. And because I was like super competitive, I'm like, nah, fuck this guy. And then I noticed another guy wanted to compete with us. And sometimes he'd raise his hand and the teacher would mark it down. But then he'd start writing his answers like he wasn't finished. He would just do it. And then he got caught. I would have fucking narked on him. I got caught. But yeah, so then I got better than him, and I don't know. There was a point though in 7th grade, okay? I'll tell you this. This is another life story about me. In 7th grade, I had a French teacher, and this was this is in a class called Skills for Adolescents, where they teach you about like your body and shit, and your balls dropping and jacking off and all that other stuff, right? But in that class, I remember that teacher, we used to call him Mr. Chevalier, but he was actually named Mr. Chevalier. But on paper it's spelled Mr. Chevalier. He looked like Sylvester Stallone with the comb over. He wasn't bald. I'm just saying like his hair was like it went to the side. And dude, this dude made me cry. I'll tell you, I cried, okay? He didn't make me cry because he was mad at me or anything, right? But he called my mom in one day, and my mom came into class. And I was so confused, like why my mom was there. He didn't even tell me anything. But this is like right after the bell rang and stuff like that. Like everybody left, and me and my mom stayed in the class. And he told my mom. He said like I don't know if you have any problems at home, like if you're struggling or what's going on. He said, but like he was pretty much saying that like I'm very smart. I'm just not motivated. And he said he's not sure, like, cause dude, I had bad grades. I had bad grades in like my first quarter and a half of 7th grade, and I just didn't want to do school, right? I just didn't care. Like I was just hanging out with friends and stuff, and I don't know what it was. I don't want to say it's a phase because that sounds kind of gay. Like I was going through this rebellious phase, but honestly, it's just I wasn't doing work. I wasn't doing work or anything. Like, I could do it, I just wasn't doing it. But I was answering questions, I was participating. I just never did my homework. and I did well in the test, but I didn't do anything else. What's up, Jamie? But, yeah, so, I was kind of like... But he was just talking me up, you know, to my mom. Like, dude, he answers questions. I talk to his other teachers and stuff. Like, he performs well. Like, he knows his stuff. It's just he's not doing it. And my mom got sad. And that made me sad, too, because I'm like, oh, fuck. Because, like, my mom was kind of like, you know, I could say my mom was, like, teary-eyed because her kid, like me, is getting, like, complimented and stuff like that and being told that I'm smart. And, like, she didn't even know that was happening. She didn't even know, like, you know, I wasn't doing shit. Because I wasn't giving her my report cards or anything. You know, I wasn't giving her my report cards or anything. I was like, you know, because we had progress reports, and those were report cards, but they weren't really like the main report card for the end of the semester. So yeah, he told me, he's like, yeah, like he's failing the class. He's not doing good in math, but I talked to his teachers and everything, and they know that he's smart. He knows the stuff. He participates. He just doesn't do the homework or anything. So like, I don't know. I guess honestly though, him praising me and saying those things, it wasn't like I was a hurt kid and needed words of affirmation. I legit was just having fun, and I really didn't care. Like, you know, it's kind of like I know the shit, so fuck it. Who cares? I know it. I don't need to show it. But he told me, he's like, yeah, he's like one of the smartest kids, and I wanted to like, I believe he can get like a high GPA. And then like I didn't know what a GPA was and stuff, and then he's like, yeah. So he told me, you know, it's pretty like, in my head I got it as it was a high score. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it and stuff. And so I did that. But yeah, like, you know, it did make me cry because I felt like I have all this potential and I'm wasting it. And he also said it in a way where it's like, there are many people that wish that they could like pick up the stuff that I can pick up, and they just can't. They'll sit there studying for hours and stuff doesn't get like stuck in their head, or they can't memorize things, or things just don't click. And that's something that I have, and instead of just like doing nothing with it, I should be doing something with that, you know what I mean? So then I was like, okay, dude, all right. So then I fucking I did it. Like I started doing all my homework and stuff like that. I had the highest GPA. And then I just kept that going up until like high school and stuff. Like even my electives, the like, you know, the classes you take for fun, my fucking electives were like, all right, I had biology honors in 10th grade, but you know what? For my elective in 11th grade, let me get AP biology. Well, I have AP chemistry. But yeah, so I don't know how I got on this tangent about school. Yeah, because was I too cool for school? And I guess like in 7th grade, I was like trying to be cool. Nah, but yeah, like the way you guys see me tackle games and want to understand. That's how I was with subjects. It's like if I'm playing a game, I want to understand the subject. I wanna get really in depth and understand why this works this way. Like, okay, Pythagorean theorem. Let's do this. Let's find out the longest side of a triangle. There's many formulas that I can use. Let me find the most optimal solution. You know what I mean? So it's like when you guys see me play games and stuff like that, I feel that way about like everything. And since I was in school was the only thing that I had to focus on. So it's like I might as well like fucking be the best. Yeah, I know, optimal, dude. Fucking threw my brain off. Optiball. Fuck, I didn't take a picture of a pug, damn it. The deers come out at night. The other things come out at night. What the fuck? Yeah, this is Series X. I like your invincible medal. Or perfection. Perfection. I had a friend. I never told this story. Evan Quinn at work. Let's go. I'm at work, Louis. I started playing Resident Evil 9 because of you and my cousin who loves those games too. Let's go. I call it Invincible because they're very similar, but then I realized, oh, that's the Perfection one. I used to get a lot of those. If you guys don't know what a Perfection is, it's 15 plus or more kills in Halo without dying and winning. Started off in Halo 3. But in 7th grade, Wolf Soldier? Fucking look it. You guys made it pink like this building in here. Ah! Ah! Honestly, Jamie, I don't think I'm ever gonna play that game, Warframe. What's up, Bonnie? Why aren't you here? Where's the support? Halo 3 is the game that got me popular on YouTube. That game will always have a special place in my heart too. Dude, I love Mario 64, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing anytime soon. What's up, EMAC? What do I have to do here? Why the fuck is it like bugging out? I do art. Dude, do I gotta give tours? Chris, even if you were, you're still allowed to be here.
Okay, boss. It's time to blend in some legit cash with the dirty and overwhelm these tourists with the sights and sounds of Los Santos. God, I love this city.
I played Rust a couple times. Jaros, I might. No, but here's the story. My friend, his name was Louis as well. It was Louis Cruz, and him and I were both like nerds. We would spend our lunch in our science teacher Miss Luahati's class, right? But what happened was she would let us in her classroom, and we would just use the internet to watch videos and stuff. Like, there wasn't that many computers that had the internet in our class except hers. Like, that was one of them, because she was a science teacher, you know, so she was like allowed to like have an internet, or access to the internet. But anyways, oh shit. So check this out, check this out. When I was in high school, one of those vending machine Cokes were $1, and a bag of Doritos was $1, 99 cents. And they had the big 99 cents on them, and it wasn't full of air. Like, that shit was packed. So every day, my friend Louie and I, we would go to Circle K, which is like a 7-Eleven, if you guys don't know. We would go to Circle K,
This is going to be
and
amazing.
this is after school. We go to Circle K. We'd buy we thought we were funny too. We'd buy 2 bags of chips and
Ever since I was a little girl,
hold
I
on, this
wanted to
bitch is
come-
talking over me. Alright. We bought 2 bags of chips and 2 sodas, right? And we would go sit at these apartments. Like, okay, where my friend and I lived, we lived in the same apartments, but they were divided like by the main street. They were the same apartments, like they should say they're the same thing. They were called Park Apartments. So we lived at the Park Apartments, and but he lived on one side and I lived on the other. But we found like this cool little chill spot, and
It's just like I imagined it.
well, what happened was we would just sit there on these, like, there was 3 steps, and there was like shade, and it was like by these trees, and the breeze would hit all cool and stuff. We wouldn't be in the sun, and it was like this isolated area. But we would sit there and we would just talk about shit, like stuff that happened in classes that we weren't in, or like the girl we were going out with or something, or we had a crush on the time with. And then we talk about the future sometimes. And I remember him always saying he wanted to be a I did tell you about my friend who became a neurologist.
Nice.
But he would say that though. Evan Quinn, tell your friend Dom I said what's up. And to stop taking your money. It's my job. But yeah, so I would sit there talking to him, and we talk about the future and stuff like that, and he told me he wanted to be a neurologist. And he actually ended up going to school all over the world studying medicine and everything. Then he came back to the States and got his degree. And for sure, like, he we actually hung out probably around 2015, the last time, because he saw that like I was popping off on YouTube, and he messaged me, and he's like, dude, we're both living like we're both living our dreams. And I was like, dude, like, what's it called? When are you back in San Diego and stuff? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna be in like next month, because he was visiting his sister. And so like, dude, let's go eat and stuff like that. So we went to go have like dinner and shit, right? And like catch up. And it was crazy though, dude, cause like, yeah, like we would sit there on the stairs talking about like shit. And I told him I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. Like, I had no idea. And he said, you'll figure it out. You'll probably do something with computers or something. It's just like, dude, I did, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So like, it was like, you know, we were just talking about life and stuff. So I was like, cool. You're welcome, Evan Quinn. Why do I play Grand Theft Auto with the subtitles? Because I was always curious to see what they say when people are talking, or like I go back in the video to see what was said because I couldn't hear it. And I want to see what was said because I don't want to miss things. Like, sometimes they'll tell you what you can or can't do. Like, so they'll be like, oh, you can call Marcus to do this. I'm like, ah. But here's a side story.
I love that form.
Here's a side story. Remember I told you guys about I had a friend who was a bitch, and I was like super jealous of, like, you know, me popping off and making it on YouTube, and he was a childhood friend. So fuck you if you're watching, you bitch ass. I know you watch. Cause this bitch tries to start trouble sometimes. Anyways, look. Not trouble, but he like talk shit to our mutuals about oh, like I could have did what Louis was doing with him and stuff like that, but he was greedy and no, fuck that guy. Anyways, look, so check it out. I never mentioned him by name because he's such a bitch that he should remain hidden. He can talk if he wants to talk. I don't give a fuck, but like I won't go out of my way to mention that fucking piece of shit. But there was this time where he followed my friend Louis and I because we were hanging out a lot, and then like he followed us, and then he was like, "Why don't you guys invite me?" You know, because we're like, you're like a fucking loser. Like he was a fat loser. Now he's a bald fat loser. Fucking cokehead, skinny ass tweaker. Anyways, he came with us this one time, and he's like, "Hey, if you let me hang out with you, I'll buy the snacks." And we're like, "Okay, do it then. You gotta do it." Like, dude, we've been doing this. We've been hanging out for like 5 months. You gotta do it for the next 5 months. And he's all right.
All you gotta do is drop off the products with the buyers at those locations. This is all above board, okay? So smile, enjoy it today. You're not a criminal.
So fuck that. Yeah, he got into drugs and shit. So fucking idiot. A lot of my friends did though. But yeah, like I'm sure it burns him. Whenever him and his fucking cousins and nephews and all that shit are like, dude, I watched Vanoss Crew and Louis Caliber's my favorite. I'm sure he's like,
Let's meet up next week.
I am Jaime. You know, I had this conversation earlier. I was talking about, actually I had this yesterday. You know, like rappers and shit like that, like big fucking people. Like I'm talking about the huge celebrities, like Drake, Justin Bieber. You know, like sometimes they probably like fucked around like with the fan, right? They fucked the fan. Oh wait, what the fuck did this guy want? I forgot. How do you do this again? All right. So this place, hold on. Shit. Where am I at? Hold on. This is Imagination Court, Vespucci. Wait. Hold on. What's this guy's address? Oh shit, I ran over a rat. It was my old friend. What the fuck is this one? Hold on. Propriety Street. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Forgot that you could do that. Oh, okay. Purple sherbet. Or sorbet. Purple. Guy wants purple. And this one is Rockford Hills. Hold right to smoke weed while inside the van. Yeah, I never done drugs. I never drank. I've only had communion wine and a little bit of beer, and the alcohol off fucking female's lips when I make out with her when she's drinking. But other than that, no. Oh shit, why the fuck did I think this was gonna open up for some reason? Idiot. What's up, Troy? Richard Majestics. This one's another purple. Alright, purple's done. How common are Marines? Very common. a military city. I do ML916. Del Piro. Blueberry cheesecake. Nah, but that fucking guy, yeah, he would try to hang out with us, but he was lame. My friend Luke made fun of him one time because he had this crazy amount of earwax in his ear. It was like oozing out. You could see like the orange. And so like he was making a joke of it, and he got all mad. He was making a joke like he was pulling it out like a magician. And he had the music like and he got all mad. But I thought that was funny. Blueberry, right? Yeah, because purple's done. Shrek ears. Nah, Shrek wasn't wrong at that time. Pacific Bluffs. He did inspire Shrek, dude. What if I fuck up and I don't miss this jump and I blow up and I die? Let's see, swallow it. And did you like my rat joke? Like how fast it came out? It could have been funny, but then I would have got a bad reputation. I'm confused. I do get bored of playing Grand Theft Auto. Hold on, Troy, that was super long. Give me a second. ML, probably like 20. Here, Louis, buy something nice. Also, can you help me out on GTA? I don't know what are the best businesses at GTA, and I don't know what I'm doing. Do if you're trying to make money, do the first and the last dose. Get the acid lab going, then go for a clucking bell. Then after a while, get a sub or get an agency. Then do Dre's, and then if you do the agency. Save money to get the sub, or vice versa. Get the sub first, then do agency. Doesn't matter. Interchange and then rotate between those. Then get a nightclub, then get a bunker, and then after that, just keep on going. It's so funny how Litzy and Ela come out at the same time. Insenio Road. So this is the bottom one. This is red. But doing Kaio like while you're rotating is like you can't do it over and over, but it's the only heist you can do by yourself. So that's why I think it's worth it. You can do Kaio, Clucking Bell, Agency, and sell your acid. All solo. Wait, let's see. Don't spit it all. Or don't swallow it all. Spit some of it in Ela's mouth. Share. I don't know what my end goal is, to be honest, with all the money. Ah! Bitch ass. This is Blueberry, right? Yeah, it is. Well, there it is. I've never seen this entrance. Hold on. I'm not concentrating right now. Blueberry. I do like RPGs. I don't really play them that much though. No, I'm not in a public session right now. Toolbox. What's up, dude? I do, KP. You're welcome, Snake Eyes. Dude, you don't understand how much powerful I've gotten since then, though, dude. I never stopped.
Job's done. Rewarding work, right? We're just spreading little buds of joy.
I fucking hate Raph. He sounds like Hades. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Zelda streams when I feel a lot better. Right now, this is just chill. Chill and relax. What the fuck? That shit's way up there. Yeah, I do prefer Raph over fucking English Dave. Can't stand that idiot. Oh yeah, we gotta do this, dude. Angela, all of them. You weren't here when I was talking last stream about how I've been watching YouTubers talk about the timeline. I'm like, they're all stupid, dude. They're really stupid. They piss me off. What's up, NR? NR? Hey, NR? I don't see my stats. They're boring, dude. You write them all down. Dude, that English Dave mission where he says, "Can you bring pizza?" Like, the fucking island is in the Caribbean, and we're on the west coast of the United States. Like, what the fuck? Bring some pizza over. I think I got private dances 5 times. But I have to for the, what is that called? For the awards? Dude, look how much money these fucking bounties are. Look at.
Okay, this guy arrested for embezzling, but it turns out he owes half the city. Got spooked by loan sharks and went totally dark. He's been off the radar ever since. Luckily for us, everyone slips up eventually.
Honestly, I thought Jeanette was cool at first. Can't stand her bitch ass. Stupid fat ass loser. I can't stand her. They give these people, alright, if they have goofy ass voices, that's one thing, right? But
Hey, Parker, today we're picking up Chaz Lieberman, the embezzler, currently hiding from loan sharks.
they just have the lamest dialogue.
You're through to your garage.
Like, for real.
Need me to bring you a ride?
Me again? I know carefully make sure we find Chaz before the loan sharks do.
I'll bring it by.
You know, I just thought about it. I think Reclaimer's like over 6 foot, and he acts like he's scared of aliens. I think that's just his cover, because he's a big Mexican, so he's trying to show that he's not an illegal one. He's like, I'm scared of them. I don't want to get abducted by them, because I am one. Ooh.
Can you fucking imagine? They suck ass.
Yeah, dude, do you hear how fucking lame they sound?
Hey, thought I'd shoot over a pic so you know what you're looking for out there. That's one of the cell towers. You should be able to spot them from the rooftops, right? Once you find a tower, just stick the device I gave you on it and let that baby do the rest.
You stared at a tarantula for 20 minutes. But why? Why did you look at the tarantula?
Good old Jazzy. They want him as bad as we do, maybe even more. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were watching his phone too. You did it! Tower's hacked.
You did it! Tower's hacked! Like, gosh, man. I'd rather just have like some fucking normal person just saying, tower's hacked, move on to the next one. Not some just, alright! We're on the right track! Yeehaw! Go and get 'em! Oh, there it is. Oh, I couldn't see it that well. My fucking blind.
Going nowhere. Come, sucker.
You think I'll survive this? Oh, then you shoot.
Douchebag, buddy. Ah, we got a man down.
Okay, you got that one.
All right.
You're dead.
Oh, well, I was gonna say those. Yeah, like Oh, that guy came fast, dude. That guy came super fast, like a virgin. A virgin not named Louis. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know? Yeah, you missed me. I mean, virgin me. I mean. What's up, Chibi Zane?
I can confirm you hacked the shit out of those. Just give me a sec to find this guy.
Like, see, hack the shit out of those. Like, what the fuck is that? You hack the shit out of those things. Like, what a fucking loser. She just says shit to sound cool.
There's always the chance that a few of them beat us here. You gotta find Chaz before they kill him. Or worse, throw his body in the shredder.
Not really, Ash.
Then we can't get paid.
I don't watch UFC Nito unless it's on like at a bar or a restaurant or at a friend's house. But like I don't really go out of my way to watch it.
Even if they get to him first, there's a chance we can seal him back before they take off.
It wasn't my fault. It was supposed to be an easy win. Coming all the way down there. No way. Give me the fucking money. Why? Los Santos traffic.
Please, please.
I'll pay you back.
You fuckhead.
You're mine!
You're right.
Moron!
Wait, you're a guy. What the fuck you scream like a girl for?
You don't look like the
He's a
Armenian
moron, but it was a dude.
Please, whoever you are.
Marcos, cause that's how much I charge, dude. What up, undead assassin?
Fuck you!
What an idiot, huh?
Now what the hell was that?
Oh, no. What is it now?
You gotta be shitting me. Those maniacs just blew up the van. I'll get a replacement working for you, all right? The drop point will be with you soon.
You hear that, Reclaimer? He said, I'll be right back. And he just said, you ain't going nowhere. Thanks, Fostige. Did I say your name right?
Okay, just follow the train tracks outside the warehouse. Should lead you right to the new van.
Wait, who delivered the van, though? And why didn't they come just fucking pick us up?
Hey, heads up! I think those thugs are back to finish the job.
Come up! I know, dude. That's why I said this is pasta.
I'ma fuck you up. Stupid or what?
Should do some missions of pasta.
Don't get paid. Cocksucker.
Look, special carbine wouldn't miss those shots. Those shots would be headshots. I know it.
Yeah! Oh my god.
I know this gun's strengths and weaknesses, and it has
Sucker.
doesn't have the best accuracy. I don't know why. It's a Tavor. It's one of the best fucking guns in the galaxy. If you don't know what that is, it's a tar. A tar. A tar. Okay, that's what I mean. A tar. No way. Yeah. It was mine. Ogle fire. Ogle fire it is.
Already. Can't we all just let this go? Let's go.
Huh!
You're mine.
Back then, this gun had the fastest fire rate.
Asshole.
And fire rate over damage, dude? I asked Pasta when she's free. I'll do a stream with her. I don't mind doing a stream with her.
Look, I know you're a bounty
I saw her playing
hunter.
Grand Theft Auto
Get me to jail in one piece.
for her birthday. Hurry up, dude. Maybe I do, Project Envy. Maybe I do. Oh my gosh. Get your fucking dumbass in the van. Unknown guy. I was in the first video, dude.
Okay, Chaz is out of there. Alive, too.
Salvi, I don't, but I don't have a problem with her. It just
To the office.
the last time I
Found you.
the last time I talked to May was at Vanos's
So let's talk about us. I think we can cut a deal.
Rinks
Let me take
performance
you out for a
in
night
LA
round, huh?
in November
Yeah, girls,
2020
guys, I know the
or
best partner's
2019.
down for both. Just let old Chaz take care of you, huh? You'll forget all about this.
You're not Batman. You're not. But like she was there, and then like we went to Vanos's after party, and we were hanging out. And we were just talking.
All right, think you're in the clear. Well, we crushed that. Chance will be safer in jail anyway. Nothing to do now but collect our money.
Wait, you speak Spanish? What are you sorry for, huh? Wow, Adriana with the name change? Do you remember seeing me there then? Hmm?
Sure.
What are you sorry for, Reyes? Yo, I'm hungry.
Sure.
So, the Armenian?
I've never played Club Penguin.
That was a real name.
Is it fun? Oh yeah, I gotta take a picture.
See you later.
Dude, pizza does sound good. Stuffed crust, dude. What's up, Ruben? I've known Vanos for over 13 years. Wait, Adriana, you do? Uh-oh. Is it an appropriate picture? Look, I could bring in Droid. He did send me a DM that I ignored for like, I don't know, almost a year. Alex Shannon, there's no way, dude. It's your dream for me to say that. No one's dream is for me to say that. Actually, hold on, let me see. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Hold on. Did I spin my wheel yet? Why would you cry? Or did you not want it to be appropriate? You want to do a redo? You want to retake that picture? Or instead of a picture, you want to make a video? What kind of food do I like? Deodorant. I like all types of food. I'm just picky on how it's prepared, I guess. My least favorite cuisines are Asian cuisine.
VIP members, indulge. You deserve it.
And I don't like seafood. I only like a few. I hate crustaceans. I like marlin, tilapia, and salmon.
Hey, Daddy.
Morons are enough. Morons are allowed. Like, I'll eat Chinese food. I don't really like going to like barbecues, like Korean barbecue and all that stuff. Like, dude, I pay you to. I don't want to go to a restaurant to like use their kitchen to cook my food. I'd rather do that at home if I'm gonna cook. And if I go out to a restaurant, I'm going out to be served. You know what I mean? I don't want to cook. I don't want to wait and cook. But I don't like seafood. And listen, the reason why I don't like these foods is not because I'm fucking like, I just don't like them. It just, dude, they just, I don't know. It just makes my stomach feel gross. First, it's actually my taste buds.
What do you need, Daddy?
Exactly, Angela. See, I thought that was one of you guys talking to me earlier in the. What do you mean, Daddy? I don't know who it was. I thought it was one of you guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta get a deer, cormorant, and a pug, and a pug, and a pug, and a pug. Great cormorant. That's what I gotta do. Then we're going to PC. And then I'll see how my settings have changed. See if they make a crazy difference on the stream. Ah! What's up, España? Welcome back. ML, I actually haven't gotten noticed in a while, but I haven't really been out either. Probably been like a month since my last noticing, but at the same time I haven't been out in like 3 months. So when I did get noticed in that month, it's not like going out, but it's just like going through a drive-thru or something. It's like, hey man, I used to watch your videos. And he'd be like, yeah man, and I told you, you're probably losing my chat that's gonna be serving me food one day. Psych. I wasn't that harsh. Do I have a favorite sweet? Who's in the chat? Because I don't want to offend anyone right now. Angela's here, so I can't say. Alright. Cheesecake! Strawberry eye cream. Pizza. Gummy pizza. Incognito. Dude, if they're my supporters, then they understand my humor. It's very dry, bad, and like this. And then I can honestly see that that's why they used to watch my videos. Because of how insulting and mean I am. I feel the vibration. But I think this is for the weed. Alright, Trip Hunt, I'm gonna trust you. Dude, I hear it, but I don't see it. Am I stupid? I know there's a thing up here I can grab, but... Nah, that thing's the antenna. Or that thing you gotta break to get, what's his name?
I've got to give you the number of that headshot guy. I hear
That
you,
thing.
Sam.
No, it's never on top, dude. Yeah, I do only stream on YouTube. Incognito! Dude, are you sad for the people I make fun of? Did I make fun of you? Listen, you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry that my life is better than yours, okay? Sorry that I'm just so fucking cool. Sorry that Vanos Gaming is like my best friend and he's not yours. Sorry, he doesn't even know you exist. I'm kidding, dude!
Well,
There it is. Why don't I have the urge to take substances? Because I feel like my brain is like good the way it is. I never want to change who and how I am and the way I think. You know what I mean? No, but you guys, for real, don't be sad, dude. Why don't I stream anywhere else? Because, I don't know. I don't want to follow by anyone else's rules. You know what I mean? I started on YouTube and stuff like that. I never really was like, oh, before there was like streaming on YouTube. I did. Oh, wait. I was going for the pug. Thanks, Clarence.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help.
There's always
No
some bitch
problem.
walking her pug down this road. There she is. And Clarence had real nice parents. Look, shoot animals, pug. See in the bottom left, shoot animals, pug. I did it. I did it. I am Litzy. Litzy, just ask Guy Cheekies about it, okay? Told him. Deer, great, cormorant. I thought that was pasta! Dude, I thought that was pasta. Why don't I have guns on my... It's because when I bought this, I bought it on sale, and then I never upgraded it. I just use it to traverse the world. On console, it's lame, like, fighting. Like, it's, like, annoying to do versus the world on here, because so many exploits are known, so people will come in, like, in invincible vehicles and shit, or God mode. So it's, like, lame. You can't have fights the way you... Oh, I needed that animal too. That could have been a 2-for-1. Hold on, let me see. Can I grab it? Pretend it's their game. Come on. Alright. Fuck, that deer had to go. Oh dear. Alright, hold on. There's one right here. Look at that tall grass. Let's go! $120,000. What's up, Hollywood mod? Thank you, dude. Who saw that video that called me the greatest player, the strongest player in Grand Theft Auto? It was 100% true. Who saw it though? Dude, all my shit's ready to go, but I can't fucking sell. I'm not gonna sell alone. Shit's boring. It was really well researched and stuff. It's funny because, like, you know, you should do a follow-up. I'll help him. Basic user, you're a basic winner, dude. Come in. Have a seat. Nah, but yeah, you should do a follow-up because I'll give him clips of unreleased footage that I haven't uploaded. I'll give him some clips so you can use, so you can watch me body these tryhards. Like, oh, he can't win with the tryhards. Like, bitch, you act like. Look at the tryhards level then. Now look at the gameplay then, and then look at how I leveled up. Relax, okay, relax. I'll show you. I play a controller on PC. You guys, awareness is like, dude, he like fucking super studied like crazy though. Project Envy stars. If your favor is to mention you to Vanos in a video. Let me try this thing one more time, and then if I don't get it, I'm just jumping on fucking PC right away. Project Envy stars. If I do this for you, I'm gonna have to do it for everyone else. And you're like, Louis, can you tell Vanos that my birthday's tomorrow? Can you tell him to say happy birthday in one of his videos? I'm gonna have to do it to everyone. And it's just not fair. Because I can't. And then someone who's gonna be like deserving is gonna be like dying and stuff like that and be like, Louis, can you send this to Vanos? I'm dying. And then I'm like, alright, because you're dying. Then he's gonna survive and tell people, you know why I got into a video? Because I told him I was dying. Then more people are gonna say that they're dying, and then we're gonna have time to verify if people are really dying. Exactly. Angel, you're not a loser, dude. Yeah, Kaiser, I've been busy. Been working hard. Dude, ask Jose Losa to tell Vanos. They're good friends. They go drinking all the time. Look, but if it was a perfect world, I would. It'd be so easy to like be like, hey Vanos, this guy said what's up. He'd be like, oh dude, send him a shirt. Send him a shirt, dude. Let me see if I can do this without ruining everything. Look. You gotta ask Jose Losa to do it. I can't do it, dude. As much as I would want to, I can't. You know one thing that made me like think about that kind of stuff too was this. Look. There was this dude who did some fan art of my friends and I. Now, on an artistic level and scale, it wasn't the greatest, but I retweeted it, right? Because I was appreciative of his efforts. Would I want that printed and put in my house somewhere? Fuck no, that shit was garbage. Right? But Twitter filters and sometimes Instagram messages and tweets because we used to get so many, right? So it's kind of impossible to see all of them. And there was this dude who was in the hospital going through treatment, I think for leukemia. He's going through chemo. And this guy was no, it wasn't chemo actually. I think this dude had like a ruptured his appendix exploded. And it's like, it's crazy, you know? It's like, fuck, he's in the hospital and stuff, right? I made the wrong turn, huh? But how bad is it? Is it salvageable? Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm reconvening with myself. But he sent so much fucking art from the hospital, and he was on his hospital bed. And the pictures were taken, and he looks all fucked up. And I didn't see any of those. And then his dad tweets at us. He goes, hey guys, just want to let you know my son has been trying to reach out and share his art with you guys. We just want to know if you saw it. You don't have to post it or anything. We just want to know if you've seen it. Greatly appreciate what you guys do, blah, 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 right? And I was like, oh, that's fucked up. I would have for sure, like, retweeted or something. But it's like, that sucks because, like, you know, I don't think this kid was doing it for that reason. And fuck! Would have made it. Would have made it. And so I felt bad. You know, because I didn't see it. Or they landed at my house or what? But yeah, I felt bad, dude, because like, you know, like this dude was probably like, oh, I hope they like my art. You know, he's sitting there, and his appendix exploded. He's in the hospital, and oh, that was the thing, and it got infected. It wasn't just that his appendix like blew up. He got infected by it and shit. So it's like, poor dude, as he's recovering, is watching our videos and drawing us fan art. And I didn't see it for like 2 months. And it wasn't my fault. It's the way Twitter filtered it. And I saw his dad's tweet where he said it like, hey, I just want to know if you guys saw it. You guys don't have to repost it or anything like that and stuff. And then when I looked at his son's page, well, I saw his retweets on his dad's Twitter. So then I clicked on his, and yeah, like I saw that like he would always watch our videos. And this is back in the day when you used to like something and you had your account linked to your Twitter. And it would say like, I like this video. So I felt bad, you know. I'm like, oh, dude. So I explained to him, and like, you know, I sent him a message and stuff too. I was like, oh, dude, like, super appreciate your support. I hope everything goes well and stuff. And we did send him some stuff though. I remember that he did get sent some stuff. And yeah, like that. Like, see, like that sucks. I feel like I'm not saying that not everybody's undeserving, but it's just there are times where it's like, I wish I could have seen it from the very beginning, you know, and I didn't. Oh wait. So anyways, I acknowledged his art, and then I needed a kidney, and he was a match for it, so I took one of his fucking kidneys. And I don't talk to that bitch ass anymore. He's like, Louis, I give you a kidney. You think I can be in one of your guys' videos? And I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah, for sure. Never talked to his bitch ass ever again. He was a match for me too. Then I got into an accident, and I needed a blood transfusion, and I have like the most fucking rarest blood in the world, and guess who was a match again? This dude. And he said, alright, if I give you my blood, can I be in a video this time? I'm like, yeah, dude, you can be in all the videos. Gave me his blood. I fucking changed my number. Fuck! Please, please, we can still do this. Still salvageable. For Kidney Kid! Come on! For missing appendix Kidney Kid! Fuck. And then I accidentally used a lightsaber and cut one of my fucking arms off. And guess what? The arm I cut off was the exact one that he had that matched my skin color and arm type. He even had the same fingers and everything, same fingerprints and all that shit. So he's like, Louis, if I give you my arm, I won't be able to play properly, but I would love to play Gmod with you guys. Would that be cool? I'm like, I changed my number and everything, but I'm like, I don't know how he fucking got in contact with me again, but he went through like an agency. So I was like, you know what, dude? We'll shake on it. And I didn't have my hand to shake on it, so I guess it didn't count. So yes, I took his hand, and now I'm playing with it right now. And at least, dude, at least if he doesn't by his own, at least his hand has touched some titties. So he shouldn't be complaining. Oh! And then I fucking died. And because I did that shit to him, I was gonna go to hell. And I needed a soul. So guess who let me have their soul? That's right. Fucking appendix, kidney, blood transfusion, arm, kid. So you know what? I fucking traded it. I traded it for mine, dude. And here I am, Alive again. Well, that fucking loser's in hell rotting. Not being able to play with us ever. All because he wanted me to see his art. You see? There's a huge price to pay. And it's not worth it. Dude's dead. At least, I would say at least his casket was like, you know, he was able to fit in there and stuff like that. But, you know what? He instantly went to hell. No remains. So, that's that, dude. Welcome to the stream, you guys. My name is Louie. And if you guys are feeling a little feisty and you want to join my club, go ahead and hit the link right there. It's join. It's only $5 for a green card. Also, it'll be... Ah! I deserve that. For everything I did to that dude. Shut the fuck up, animal.
Hi! My name's Louie! I'm a monkey! I'm doing a time trial! I think I can do it in 3 minutes! Ah! My voice is popping! Hold on. Okay! There! It's not popping, right? I can do it in 3 minutes! Oh! Now there goes! That's popping! You know what else is popping? Your mama's bra! Yeah, that's right! I popped them out of my face!
Come on. I have the Hiatus drag. No, I'm risking a shortcut that I don't need to take, but I'm doing it for style points. This is one of them too, right here. This one, I don't need to do this. I can follow the road, but I want to take this shortcut like the other one. I want to cut that mountain the way I want to do it. Ah! Oh no! Don't go in the water! Don't go in the water! That's what you get, bitch, twice. Okay, I found the secret.
I can't do this voice, but I have to pause to get air. Because if I don't, it'll go like this and it'll peak. It'll peak. So I have to like breathe. You get it? I gotta do like one syllable at a time or I'll die. You want me dead, huh? You want me to die, huh? You want me to freaking die?
I am doing wheelies, but on the Shitaro it doesn't go up that much. Look. This is as high as it goes. Fucking Wheaties. Or Weedles. Don't fuck up. Hooah! Fuck! Well, that's a second and a half off my time. Ah! I should have cut this part of the mountain, actually. Yeah, the first turn, I just go straight. I just gotta be careful that I don't slide into the fucking water. These time trials are so aggravating. Piss me off. There we go. Perfect angle. Perfect angle. I should just hop that. Should just hop this. Fuck! I didn't get enough speed because I fucking not misjudged, but I gave myself what is that called? I doubted myself. I doubted myself. I fucked myself, dude. I'm like a chatterbaiter. I fucked myself. You guys remember that iFly guy? Who had that beef with Raw Instinct back in the day about copying his Call of Duty videos? He was in the Air Force. And then like he was on the Chatterbait website. And they called him out. Somebody like saw him and noticed him. One of his subscribers saw and noticed him in Chatterbait and reported him to his like CO. Then got kicked out of the Air Force. Then got like a divorce and shit and started making music. And then that failed too. Do you guys remember that? Mexican Mountain! I have no idea, dude. Oh, dude, it's crazy. That was like old YouTube drama stuff. You guys were probably in diapers. Or your parents were in diapers. Fuck. No, it's real. It's real. I'm not even kidding. What was the karma for? Saying your parents were in diapers? It's not even an insult. It's just saying they were young. Or maybe they're just too fucking old and decrepit. That they can't even decrepit right. Get decrepit. Fuck you guys. Where are you going, break? Ah! España, if that's true, at least they don't have to deal with you anymore. Ah! Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! Dude, I did play Borderlands 2. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Dude, Artemis Landing does nothing for me. I didn't even know that. Dude, I saw that shit launching. And I punched it. Alright, this is my last try, dude. Then I'm fucking over this right now. Okay, this one didn't count as the last try. Hey, I had to do that because it would have been funny if it was the last try. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy Louie. You know what's funny? I have a cousin that apparently looks just like me. Except that he's like 6'5" when I'm 6'6". So he's like all small and shit. But he lives in Sacramento. And they own a few ranches up there. And so they call him Cowboy Louie. Adriana, send me that picture you said we took together. I want to see where my fingers were. Five, who do you think I am? Terrorizer? You think I am Terrorizer on a stool? Who do you think I am? Terrorizer standing on stilts on top of a skyscraper? Wow, wasn't even worth it. You didn't even have it in your wallet, in your back pocket, always on your butt the whole time? Hiya! I took this one so slow and safe. I fucked myself again, dude. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Shortcut. Okay, adjust. Alright, we didn't fuck ourselves yet still. We're good. Good run still. I should have went through that little arch right there. Would have saved us like 2 seconds. I know there's a jump down the, like, down here more. I should have just kept going and taken the jump. Like right there off that rock. Twenty seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Fuck you animals trying to make this all dramatic and shit. Did I not make it though? Wasn't I?
Hey, so,
Shut the fuck up, Franklin. Did I not make it though? Like, I thought I was behind. Romeo, stay, dude, stay. Wait, how did it pass? Was the milliseconds like... Alright, I have to see that on a stream. Fully, I can't tell you, dude. I gotta tell you that later. Alright, silence. Do that. I won't tell anybody that you're here. Except Ice. Oh, I got 58.180, huh?
Wakey, wakey, daddy.
What's up? I don't know. Pastartis? Have you actually ever played this? Adriana, not for my own ego or anything, but do you remember when I was taking pictures with everybody there that night and how it was all crowded and shit and everyone was like, oh my gosh, Lou, you remember all that? Like, but do you remember that? Oh, then play it. Play it. Play Grand Theft Auto if you've never played it. Do it now. Nah, pushback. It was at a bar, dude. So you had to have your parents' permission. Say it again. Say it again. Adriana Soren can be like, what? Famous? What? Okay, let's switch to PC now. Oh, wait. Before I do that, though, look. Oh, look, I love you. Oh. Alright, here we go. We're done, right? On Xbox. Right. Now, to get on PC. What the fuck, PC? It's starting. It's just loading up, you guys. Sorry. Sorry for the black screen, guys. Sorry. Adrian, don't be telling people we know each other, because they're gonna know. They're gonna be like, how? You're like, I know him. I know how he feels. And then your friend's gonna be like, let me see. And then it's gonna be like this whole fucking cycle that goes on and on for I don't know how many years. And then after that, I get bored, and then you wonder why. Oh, how come you're not recording or calling me back or? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's just see how well this looks now. What do you mean rice cakes were this chewy? Rice isn't even hard. It's chewy. It's like sticky. I'm good, Mr. East. Seriously, Schneids.
Damn.
You guys ever see Herb's eyes? Oh! Nothing! Nothing! Don't look! Anyways. Yeah, I would go to space. Anyways. What are my favorite games right now? Top 5? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Resident Evil 9. Let's see, what else? Pokemon Go? Legend of Zelda, Age of Imprisonment, and Tears of the Kingdom? Breath of the Wild? That's 6, but those games count 2 for 1. Oh, let me send these guys out singing. Sure, 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 sure.
So I was eye-finding pics of Brock in his heyday.
Sure.
I forgot that Mom had such...
I don't ogle fire.
Sure.
Sure, 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 sure. Dude, does it look a lot better, the quality? I don't know what movies are coming out this year. I guess maybe just Doom. What? It should be the next guy though. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it be on the next target? I did that one last night. What the fuck? I am confused.
Take care now.
But Italo, does it look smoother? Like frame rate wise for you guys. You know, the graphics look a lot more like I can tell the graphics not through the stream, but just the graphics in general. Dude, Phoenix. I honestly looked at your birth certificate and you weren't even born in this country. We only celebrate people that are born in this country. Nothing against your country or anything, but just where you're from, you don't celebrate birthdays in Ilopanalga. Alright? From that area, you never, ever celebrate birthdays. I've been there. I've been to that part of the world. Actually very sacrilegious to do that. Ugh. No, I'm just broken. I'm broken and shattered. Broke? No. Broken. 100%, dude. Oh, you bitch! Yeah, like that. It was just a trick. I yelled at him just so I can do a 180. This is easy. We're gonna get it done. I am Wildcat is online. What the fuck is he doing? Alright, if you're naturalized, then fine. Toxics. To be the strongest GTA player in the world, you gotta be good at everything, even RC racing. Dude, I fucking hate the RC. Yo, Mexican mountain lion. I kind of understand what you're saying, You know, one thing I would have wished happened, and I hope this is in the DLC. For real, for real, for real. I hope that William Birkin is still alive and you gotta fight him. I'm surprised Sherry and them didn't say anything about it. Like, my dad used to work there. Or, this is making me think of my dad, my father, my dead father, my big ass blob father with the eyeball in his mouth. I honestly don't think that train that blew up. Well, I mean, it was a crazy fucking explosion though. That self-destruct in the train. I don't think it was like. I think that had like anti-BOW and all that shit in there because it's a fucking umbrella train, you know. That's going for containment. But I still don't think William would have died in there. You guys watched all those fucking lame ass GTA videos like, don't go in the sewers at 3 a.m. Moose, man. I mean, those old videos though, like, did bring in a lot of views. Can't wait for you to see the bullshit I create in Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, if you unplug your console and go outside, plug it back in after jacking off, you'll still be at the same level as when you left. But your hand's sticky now. Dude, I don't have a vehicle to like race in this one. I mean, I have the Hakuchu drag, but I haven't like upgraded with Benny's and do I miss 2013? Alright. The only thing I do miss let's see. How do I not offend some of the people that are watching? Because they're going to be like, you missed my birthday, right? Like Phoenix. What do I miss? I miss like not... Yeah, that's what it is. My bad. I miss not knowing everything about this game. I miss that shit. I do, Oglefire. Dude, I would give you guys a setup tour if my fucking setup wasn't shit and trash, so it won't be for a while. Herb's like, I'll come over and I'll help you clean. We can fix up your desk and stuff like that, then do it on it, and then like he never does. Oh wait, my bad. I'm going for the pug. Lady, spawn in. There you go. Now my setup is like just fucking sloppy and trash. What?
I don't think I've heard of your organization.
What? Oh wait.
I don't think I understand. Are you trying to sell me a marmoset?
I don't think I have the same things. Deer, mountain lion. Okay.
For the love of God, what happened to just donating money?
Deer, mountain lion, cormorant. I will, trap, I will. Dude, that dog stepped up to me. You didn't see him? He's like, what up, bitch? Get out of my fucking neighborhood. See, there you go. Only a few of you guys understand. Only a few guys know the rules of the road. Everybody else crying over a virtual dog. When Delirious dies, it's funny. When a dog dies, oh, there's a deer. Slow down. Slow down. I know that won't kill you. So smile. He launched backwards. What up, Psycho? Thanks for letting me be your first super chat in the whole fucking world, dude. You chose me over everybody else. Thank you, dude. I like that sticker. One more what, Psycho? No, Angela, because you didn't want to go with me to watch it, remember? Because we didn't want to try your Kama Sutra position. As in, I didn't. Because it looked kind of weird, and you're like, okay, fine. You know, I need to go by myself. I need some time to think. I need to unpack this. And then you left me. Dude, they need to hurry up and just get to, like, Naruto busting out of, like, that dimension that Kawaki put him in and just fucking kill everyone and show him he's the best still. Like, immediately. Thanks, Bruce Wayne. I know, Ryder, I know. I want to, but... And Kuma. I just been sick, dude. And our schedule's been amazingly fucked. Welcome back, Ming. I don't, Psycho, I don't. Look, Sparks, I know everything about majority of animes that I had seen or watched. And I just don't like that, like, you know they say, like, in Naruto, right, in the Naruto universe, that the younger generation's supposed to, like, be better than the newer generation and stuff, right? Like, they always, and, like, I get it, that's something they strive for, but I feel like Naruto as an adult didn't get, like, I mean, yeah, he saved the world a couple times. I mean, multiple times, but still, though, as an adult, his peak shouldn't have been surpassed so soon. Like, his son is only 15, dude. And to be fair, like, yeah, Naruto had Kurama, but he didn't choose him. And what I feel weird is Momoshiki is inhabiting Boruto's body and his power with the karma. So it's not like Boruto, like, it's the same thing, like, almost like the Kurama thing, but it's just, you got a man living in your body. You know, that's what's weird about the Boruto thing. It's like, you got some other dude inside your body. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some demon fox. And so what bothers me is, like, yeah, he surpassed, like, you know, Naruto and all them have, like, acknowledged, but it's not his own power. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I hope that, like, I'm hoping that like Naruto's doing some fucking crazy jutsus in his hyperbolic chamber where he's sitting there sleeping with Hinata. Yeah, but him being a genius, just like Shikamaru, doesn't mean they have abilities. Like, if Boruto didn't have, like, Momoshiki, right, and his karma, what is he then? Because I feel like Sarada would, like, still outclass him and stuff. Like, if he had no Momoshiki stuff, I think his sister, Himawara, would be more powerful. Because, yeah, she has, what's his name? Kurama inside, like, reborn Kurama. Spoiler alert! See, look at now you can ask boy cheekies. I forgot what the conversation was, oh, let's see, but something. No, but she's not stronger than Boruto, and I want her to be. Yeah, take that, bitch. I'm sure there's gonna be another mode that's higher than Baryon mode. And what I don't understand about the Baryon mode is like, why didn't they just use that against what's her name sooner? Look, I have a feeling what's her name is gonna come back. Kaguya. I have a feeling they're gonna release her and use her power. I don't know, maybe Naruto will like fucking let her inside his body, and then she'll have her own like karma and stuff. Yeah, but right now, Sarada's eyes are spent.
You got shot. Don't let him get you. You're fucked.
Dead. Stop moving, I'll stop shooting. Fucking guy. 24-10-81, 24-10-81, 24-10-81. I do, Adam. I'm doing it right now. I'm super bored right now. He literally is a god now, Shower General. Naruto isn't about training anymore, dude. It's not about a ninja way. It's all about absorbing someone's power. That's all it's about now, or Boruto. Boruto! And there's always some bond thing, like the whole Kawaki thing. It should have just been, it would have been sick if it focused on Imurara and Boruto, like just them training and becoming powerful and something like that. I feel like eras and new ages are like things that happen after, like, you know, the golden age, the bronze age, and that stuff. But like, this is just like, dude, Naruto's not even 40. Dude barely became Hokage, and now he's like, I mean, he's been Hokage for like, I don't know, 10 years, and that's it. Only a decade, and now he can't deal with anything else. Just sad, dude. I don't want him to be obsolete. Like, they could have still been on par with the sun. Dead. Stay down, dude. I didn't hear anything about any new heist. Shower, I get it. You like it. I'm not saying you can't like it. I didn't say anything about anybody not liking it or like they're wrong. All right, Angela, I'll come for dinner later. Then I'll come for dessert too. No, but like it's not bad, right? It's just I don't know, like I just feel like look, even though Naruto had what's his name? Kurama, right? Kurama still didn't want to give him his power. The only time Kurama would save Naruto sometimes if he was dying is because he didn't want to die. Because he was attached to him. So like, oh, if he dies, I'm gonna die. So I gotta save this little bitch ass, right? And he had to work his way into it. Instead, Naruto gave Boruto a huge Rasengan. Or how did he say it? And fucking hit Momoshiki with it, went to space, and then Momoshiki did the whole thing like, those blue eyes will take everything away from you. When they retconned the whole thing, right? Because like they changed it from the movie to the series. And ever since then, he took over his body. And that's what gives him his power, right? Like he was just like some loser who was using, like he cheated in his Junin exam and stuff like that, using like that little ninja like wristband and shit from the scientist. Now he's using karma. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the whole Naruto thing. It just bothers me that like, and then right now the whole thing is, let me have your power, and then I'll give you my body. And it just sounds gay to me, dude. I get it though. I get it. But so Momoshiki's alright. I'll let you have my power so you can beat these guys up, and then after that, your body's mine. Yeah, I know he made that new one where it uses the world's rotation and stuff like that. Not only does he have that what is that called? That it changes nature. Dude, this is it, huh? That's it, huh? Bats, you can't use my power, dude. It'll overwhelm your body and shatter it. So right now, the thing that I'm hoping for is that Naruto has some crazy binding and shit like that. Like he goes back to his Uzumaki style or whatever, right? And he uses his clan's like old teachings, or he unlocks something crazy. Or even from his dad's side, from Minato, like he starts using some crazy shit that he's never used, and he tapped like in this whole like where he's within time and space, where he's like he's just sleeping. I hope he's in his mind doing something crazy. No, it's not that I don't like it because it's not the same. It's just I don't like it because I'm stuck like this. I was trying to tell Shahil about this, where you just get stuck. Look at, I'm gonna clap. Look. I don't know how I did that. what I don't like about it is that it just... There's no, like, It's like jumping into a game with all, like... Instead of Grand Theft Auto, like, where I have to level up and everything, I just feel like I got, like, cheat codes on. That's what I feel like Boruto is. It's not because they surpass and stuff like that. Like, I mean, yeah, I still want Naruto to be the best. I can be okay with him not being the best, but it would have been really nice to have, just like how his dad wasn't there for him, I wish Naruto was actually there to teach him, like, shit. Like, it would have been sick if he taught him with Sasuke or something, you know what I mean? Just feels like lame, like he wasn't really there for his kid, the way his dad wasn't there for him because he died. So I feel like he should have, like, you know, I don't know, it just I don't know, I don't like that detachment. That's what really bothers me. Okay, what am I trying to do now? I think that's it, dude. Yeah, but I'm not counting, like, the Naruto filler stuff. I hate the filler shit. I'm talking about, like, if you're just going, if you're cutting all that out, and if you're going straight manga. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're talking to me though. I wasn't saying anything about the filler, so I don't think that was to me. Orochimaru made a sun clone, and he's not really there, but like he exists still. I don't know, Matt. The only reason why I got into it is because the girl I was talking to at the time, I had her watch an anime with me from start to finish, but it wasn't even that long. It was Samurai Champloo, which is like really short. It's like 30-something episodes. And she's like, I watched a ninja, and it wasn't about ninjas. It was about samurais, but I watched a ninja anime with you. Watch one with me, and I was like, "Oh no, I know what she's gonna suggest." So we watched Naruto, and that was like, you know, fucking 600+ episodes. But we cut out all the fillers. I forgot what website we were on and stuff like that, and it had like all like a list of the fillers. So we didn't see any of the fillers. We started watching some of them, like, what the fuck is this about, like, food and stuff? Get the fuck out of here with that. And then some backstories that weren't even real, like, they were, like, straight up, like, contradicting the actual backstories of people. Oh, this one's almost done. My gun running. No, I haven't watched One Piece, but I know that one has like the most, like, episodes. Where Kakashi removes his mask on Toonami. I don't have a problem with Boruto's character. I just don't like the way, I guess I just don't like the power scaling. That's my problem. I don't like the power scaling in it. Like, it would have been sick if, like, you know, like, Sarada gets crazy power amp because Sasuke dies in front of her or something. And then she takes his eyes and goes crazy and goes like, Dad, now you're living with me forever or whatever. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. Where it's like, oh, there's a reason why they killed him off. And she opens some new, like, Super Raw Shangirigan. You know? And then, like, I don't know, Naruto would have just fucking split his 9 tails into, like, the yin and the yang and gave one to sister and brother. I don't know, it's just the fucking, the fact that, like, I don't know, just some guy living inside him, it makes me feel ugly the way Ron was living with Peter Pettigrew in Harry Potter. Like, that man that was an animagus that was inside, you know? In, like, always sleep with Ron and stuff like that. That rat, their pet rat. And he was like the fucking 30-year-old dude, always with Ron the whole time. That's how I feel about Momoshiki. Some dude inside Boruto. I know he had a fox in him. But look, it's it's not the same. You have a demon fox to some male alien man. It's like they're both humanoids. That's the thing, they're both humanoids. So he's like looking at Naruto's body and going, this will be mine one day. This will be my body. He's in a minor boy, dude. Makes me feel uncomfortable, especially when they have any inner monologues. Just makes me feel some type of way. Yeah, I know. Orochimaru made me feel ugly too when he was like fucking inside Sasuke as well. Or that curse mark shit and all that stuff. Shit was like nasty too. And he's like, ooh, this boy's power is good. And he's like, fucking perverts. I watched Twilight already. What's up, Lucy? Sporio! You hungry? Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. What the fuck am I doing? I do not, mad. I don't pay attention to Zac Efron. Look, I do like that Himurara has a Kurama. Like, you know, I don't think of it as like a furry or something in her body. It's just, to me, it's more of a demon thing, you know? It's a tail beast. It's different. Just don't like a man inside a fucking miner's body. That's the only problem I have.
Hi there.
Well, let's see, what else do I need to do? Nussy, just getting lost and seeing what I can do in that world. That's what I really want.
Wakey, wakey, daddy.
See, that whole thing about Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 and being the first one, and his arm being broken. See, that was a cool moment. But what made it really cool was the fact that, like, Goku had died trying to kill Cell and failed, right? And then watching his friend, fucking the android, get killed, right, is what unlocked Gohan's, like, fucking power. Like, there was a reason for him to scream and amp up. You know what I mean? I like that. I like when there's a good reason for it. Before they make him lame for, like, until, like, I guess, Super, right? The movie. Right. But then... So I'm saying that's what bothers me about Boruto is just... I don't know. I wanted more of like a father-son moment kind of thing. Like a lot of the time. Like a lot more. I wish Sasuke would have been like, train with your dad. I'll show you shit, but you gotta work with your dad too. You gotta work. I'm not gonna train you alone. Gotta do both. Gotta do both. Because his family wasn't there, dude. His dad wasn't there. Oh my gosh. It just bothers me. It just bothers me. That's all. I don't like that he... Like, I don't care that he's more powerful. I just wish he learned it from his dad. That is all. Not some fucking alien inside him. Amping up his power. I don't blame the characters for the way the story is. It's just the writing pisses me off. Okay. I think I did everything then. Yeah, see, like, that's the writer's fault that they made him, like, fucking lame like that. Like, instead of being like, oh, dude. Like, you remember in the movie when he comes in, his shadow clone comes in to give Himura the cake, and, like, he poofs, he disappears and shit. It's like, that's lame. I wish at that moment, maybe show that he was busy. Then after that, he does feel like super bad and like, fucking, I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna train you and shit. You know? That bothered me. Like, I like the way they hyped it up, how when Boruto was like looking at like, Dad has this much power? Like, what the fuck? He has this much power? And then like when he made that huge ass, that giant wind orb cutting ball, right? The Rasengan, not the Rasa Shuriken or anything, right? And then when Boruto goes like, when he makes it, it's all huge, and then Boruto goes, like, what did, like, you know, when he questions, what did my dad go through to get to this point? And then it shows all the fucking shit that he went through to get to that point. And then you watch those episodes, and you're like, dang, I remember when he went through all that stuff, and it kind of gives you like a thing, you know what I mean? Like, this is what he went through. He fucking lost his hand with his best friend. He was born with no parents. You know, everybody hated him. His mentor died. His future brother-in-law died and stuff. Like, all that shit, like, he went through. It's like, you really tell me that compares to what Boruto has gone through? Really? Shower General? You're really gonna tell me that they went through the same stuff on par? Huh? So I like the way, you know, they showed him. I like the way they showed that, like, oh, he's looking up to his dad. And then he's like, I'm gonna go learn with Sasuke still. And I'm gonna use his karma alien power. So, like, Dad, show me how to focus it. Again, it just bothers me, alright? Fucking bothers me. Geronimo. For real, like, when you think about it, right? It's just like, well, they're gone. Who cares? Next. Now this kid. That's the new bullet V5, the Mark 5. Nussy. But alright, you guys. I'm gonna get off. I gotta relax my lungs and get some food. And then call Herb and talk about Boruto Naruto. Alright. Alright, everybody. I love you guys. Enjoy the weekend. Don't die and don't do anything stupid. Don't go to jail. And I'll talk to you guys later. And if you really miss me, then fucking hit me up on Instagram DMs. Alright. So I can ignore them. I'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody. Peace. Goodbye. And thank you guys for watching again. Goodbye.